Hi guys, so this recipe is an absolute cracker. Me and Tesco want to help you guys get more veg into your life in a delicious, nutritious way. This is an incredible katsu style chicken burger. So good, so quick, easy, and you got 2 of your 5 fruit and veg a day in one dish. So let's do it. So look, we've got a lovely chicken breast here. I want to show you how you can make your very own breaded chicken. It's super easy. So to start with, I've got some nice burger buns. Now look, this is an opportunity when you're going around store to have a look at the choice of burger buns. There's all kinds of ones. So look, I've got 3 here. I'm using 1 for the breadcrumb, put it in a food processor and waz it up. Takes a couple of seconds. Take yourself some greaseproof paper. Take that chicken breast and I want you to cut this in half. Basically go to the middle, through the breast, and you can open it out like this, like that. I want to season this now. And then I'm going to take some of these breadcrumbs and cover it and just pat it like that. Now normally you'd use the flour and the eggs to stick it. We're going to use, how can I say, itself to stick it, right? So it saves you time and effort and ingredients. So just literally put the breadcrumbs around, lay them on themselves like that. You can do it with any meat you like. Put this part of the parchment on top. Get something flat or a rolling pin and just give it a bash. Now by bashing it like this, you're pounding the breadcrumbs that you freshly wazzed up into the chicken. They become one. Right? At the same time, you're making it thinner so it cooks quicker, but also you're tenderizing it as well. So it's like triple pleasure. So once you've given it a bash, let's have a little open up here. And you can see the parts where you've got the breadcrumb and you can see the actual chicken. So what we'll do is we'll just take this and put it back on the parts that aren't covered. The other brilliant thing about breadcrumbing is it really takes a little bit of meat and takes it a long way. So whereas you'd normally put 1 chicken breast in a burger, this is going to be more than enough for 2 people. Have a little look at that. Things like breaded chicken is often done for you and frozen, and you never really know where the chicken comes from. And just by learning this process, you can kind of get that kind of, I don't know, street food kind of vibe, but you're owning it. You know everything, you know where it comes from. So the pan goes on, oil in there, lay your chicken into the pan, medium-high heat for about 3 minutes on each side until golden, crisp and delicious. Right, let's wash our hands. Okay, so we've had a clean down. Now, look, the chicken's cooking beautifully. Now it's time to make a really beautiful, exciting and quick, fresh slaw. So I'm gonna swap the white cabbage out for the Chinese cabbage, but you can use any cabbage you've got. Get a box grater, give it a nice little grate up, and you want about 1/4 of that cabbage. Then do the same with a washed carrot. We can also have fun with this, okay? So you could take apple, pineapple, pear. So fill your boots, have fun, use your imagination, and the great thing about this is a cool way to get more fruit and veg into your life, right? We've got a bun, feels a bit of fast food. We've got the chicken, you know, breaded, crispy, feels a little bit of fast food. Look, if I turn it over now, just have a little look at this. Look at that, come on. Golden, sizzling, and delicious. Look at that. Really, really nice, I'm happy with that. So, grab yourself 4 spring onions, and finely slice. I like using the spring onions because they're quite mild. Normally when you do a coleslaw, right, they'd add mayonnaise. Now a brilliant way to make a coleslaw more delicious, but also have less fat, is to use gorgeous yogurt. 4 tablespoons. Then I'll hit it up with seasoning of salt, pepper, and this is where things get fun. We're gonna take some curry powder and like a little teaspoon. That'll give it that katsu vibe, and then some sweet chili sauce, just a teaspoon. And then if you want to give it a little bit of a twang, just a little thimble of vinegar. What I love about this, sort of that creaminess and that sourness, just makes all the veggies sing. Let's have a look at our chicken. Turn that off now because I know it's cooked. I'm gonna get my buns, cut these in half. Now, just like 1 minute in the pan is all you need. I just wanna warm them through. Happy days. So let's plate up a nice little wodge of the slaw. Look at that, can you see how crispy that is? But look how that breadcrumb has just stuck to it beautifully. Fine, golden and delicious, beautiful. Just give it a nice pinch of curry powder and happy days. So there you go guys, a really quick, easy, fun and delicious katsu curry inspired chicken in a bun. And let me show you inside that beautiful, gorgeous, spicy world. So you have that juicy chicken, breadcrumbs gone crispy. Then you got the freshness of the slaw. Right, enough chatting, let's get in there. Absolutely delicious. So guys, what are you waiting for? Get down to Tesco, get the ingredients, get the recipe, get cooking. You will not regret it.